to begin.
We
After the
won.
explosion, yeah, I mean, kinda.
Mhm.
Quote
After the
unquote.
explosion, you guys found Sebastian, who came out from the rubble and strangled a guy who was on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
It was pretty sexy.
it was pretty cool, yeah. Champagne is not there, but Norgash did find
I
his
found your
necklace.
amulet
Mm-hmm.
and some
With a
dust
key.
and the key.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. With the ash baby dust. The champagne. We're like, ah! Then you guys came out of the. Oh, Wolf tried to like hug Sebastian, and Sebastian was like so empty, didn't do anything. Um,
He's like, I'm a war guy now.
Sweetgrass and Nurgash investigated a crime scene.
yeah, they did that.
Unfortunately, Sweetgrass isn't here, so Nurgash used his moonlight lens and foresaw dust, and then how do you say this? Or Anmut.
Yes, for
All right. Anyways,
so,
so
you can
then we
see
then
it was
we
someone you
presumed
love.
Champagne was there, and
Mm-hmm.
then Sweetgrass used their excellent timing. Excellent timing. Sweetgrass, tell him how you investigated the crime scene of Champagne's murder slash abduction slash whatever it was. His
I put
disenchantment.
well, I put an eyeball inside somebody's head.
Hell yeah.
Yes. And then
Woo!
you guys came out of the tower, and the resistance was there, and you guys went to sleep.
We did
And
get a
left,
little sleepy.
and then went to. It wasn't Estalia. Where you guys went to? Solaris, Solace.
Soleil.
Soleil.
Like, yeah, you got there and you were like chilling, and you found the circus, and you found Mary. Yay! Um, she's working for the circus as some kind of bouncer. And Lysander saw Claire, and she was like, "Oh, I miss you so much, but I have stuff to do right now, so please, step away." And she did this amazing show. I
Claire.
think, I think
Yeah,
that's
Claire's
Claire.
there.
where we left.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what you
basically,
must
yeah.
do now.
Um. So yeah, the circus
You
wraps up
missed her malting.
their
Yep.
day show. Yeah, that
Yeah.
it was yeah. Claire and Malted. Uh,
Yeah.
over your 2 year absence. Um, but yeah, they finish up their day show, um, and kind of go about taking a break until that there'll be an evening show. So
Music,
So,
music,
There's
yay!
still an evening show.
uh-huh.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
um,
So right now we're just
You.
chilling here in the circus while people
Yeah.
walk around the streets and stuff. Okay.
it's pretty chill. Um,
We're
Damn.
just chilling.
hmm
Oh, amazing, amazing choice, sir.
Can't hear it.
He's on to
It's
me.
very soft. It's very soft.
Did you hear Kravak was attacked by Diadra?
Oh no!
Um.
There's been a murder at the chapel.
Yeah. I mean. Um. Sebastian, Roran, the Ursals are out recruiting
Yeah, mercenaries.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
So they're not here, but you guys, your party's here, Gurk's here, all the same old faces from the circus. Oh well, is somebody missing, Jay?
Yeah.
Is that
Yep.
canon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
There is somebody missing.
You remember that big guy?
Oh, Pete! Pete! Ah, okay.
No. Pete's been done. now.
He's been
Yeah.
missing.
He's been missing.
Yeah, I guess
Orruk? Orruk?
Lysander,
What's
you
his
would
name?
notice that. Lysander, you noticed that Orlok
Yes.
Orlok.
is missing.
Oh.
The bird guy?
Where's Orlok?
No,
Oh,
the
he was like a
What?
big troll,
He
right?
was
Goliath.
like a half
Oh,
ogre.
oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
half ogre.
Yeah, he was like a contortionist, and also he could like eat anything. That was his act.
Scratch. Actually, kind of you hear his voice pick up from behind you, Lysander, and he's like, "No, Orlok is not here. He is no longer with us."
Yeah.
He left the circus? I can't see him working anywhere else.
Scratch kind of like stares at you, and he's like, "In a manner of speaking, yes, he left the circus, as well as this world."
Oh.
He's in the Feywild.
His body now nourishes the soil. His spirit is one with nature.
What,
He's dead, Lysander.
what happened to the old guy? Did he die valiantly? Protecting the circus?
Well, yes. As you can see, there's, he kind of gestures to Maribel, and he's like, "We've, it's for not, there's certainly a reason for why we have hired on extra muscle. Wartime makes every road dangerous."
I see. Yes, these are very dangerous roads. I love what you've done with my circus, by the way.
He stares at you.
Glad you could take the reins while I was gone.
Yes, I noticed that there's quite a bit of upkeep not being handled.
Well, I can explain why I wasn't here, if that's what you mean. I'm sure.
Oh,
Claire
I
told
know,
you.
You're an adventurer, Lysander. You've been on some quest to save the kingdom.
Yes, that's pretty much it. I'd like to believe you all would do the same thing if you were in my position.
He stares at you. I can undoubtedly say if our positions were reversed, I would not be doing the same as you.
Interesting. So what you been up to, my old man? My good boy?
Well, we've been traveling up and down the Avon Road from here. Well, from Parrotsburg to here. It's a bit, twas a bit touch and go, navigating the two armies as they clashed around Parrotsburg, but we figured it was best to get ahead of the war rather than languish behind it.
Well, there's certainly some people that need cheering up back where we came from. Right, guys? No one's around.
Mary's right there, man. She's staring at you.
Yeah, she always does that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Who is she?
Her name is Maribel.
What's her act?
I do not act, sir. I protect when people need me to. I get paid and I fight. That's all I do.
Well, it's good to meet you, I suppose. I'm glad that you're hoping to protect my people.
Yeah, she crosses her arms and stares at you. Well, like, squinting her eyes. I do imagine that Mary has heard from Lysander. Have someone in the circus said to not trust him somehow.
No.
Okay. Ah, so I haven't heard. Like nobody talks about him.
You maybe heard like the name
I-
thrown out once or you maybe like overheard it between.
I remember.
Yeah, but like
Sorry.
it was a little thing, like nothing important.
I
No, yeah.
remember Bluebird
yeah, then-
saying to watch the group at least.
Yeah, that was said. But no, I'm talking about like if I've heard on the past something about Lysander specifically.
You might have heard the name come up between Scratch and Bluebird, maybe once or
Mhm.
twice, but no, not very much.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, she just stares at Lysander. She looks like
He goes
she's
to
ready
shake
to
her
do
hand.
whatever she's told to. She actually shakes it. Yeah, she's a pretty
A professional.
not polite, but she's pretty professional. Yeah, she shakes your hand. She actually is way too strong, I think.
Oh.
Like her handshake is, yeah, it's firm.
Well, have you taught Claire any of your magic?
His eyes kind of narrow.
Just curious, you know, just making conversation with my old friend.
Mm-hmm. And no, I have not. She is too young. I figured it best to let her be a child for a bit longer. Though certainly a lot of responsibility has fallen into her arms, all four of them.
How old is Claire now? 16? 15?
She's like fully grown.
Damn, she's 25. Fuck. She missed her teenage years.
Yeah, probably for the best. She had
I
an
think
emo
if
phase,
Scratch-
just like Dog.
Bruh, her emo phase lasted
She
like
wouldn't have
5 days.
understood.
5 fucking days and she wasn't modeled up. She had a job.
I feel better now.
Five evil days and then bam, she had a job and had to pay taxes.
So real.
If Scratch said something about magic, I think Mary will quit behind Lysander with her arms crossed still. Well, I do think that this is a perfect time for her to start learning magic. It's always important to keep one, to keep one studying the arcane arts. You don't know when they can come handy, Mr. Scratch.
Are you a magician, Maribel?
Magician is a word too bland. I prefer to say I am a practitioner of the arcanes.
I mean, that's what I
Scratch rolls his eyes.
call myself as well, but, you know, just making sure that you know what I'm talking about.
Wizards.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about, Mr. I presume Wellington, right?
Lord Wellington. He does a bow.
I won't be calling you Lord, Mr. Wellington. I do know about you. Maybe not much, but I know.
So you have heard of me. I'm flattered.
She raises an eyebrow, but her face is always deadpan. Like she doesn't smile, she doesn't frown. It's like a poker face. She just raises an eyebrow at you.
You can't keep my name out of your beak, can you? He was talking to Scratch.
Trust me, I mentioned you as little as I could.
That hurts my feelings.
I think at that point, Mary's gonna look at Scratch and is gonna like raise her eyebrow, trying to only stare at him. Kind of like in a way of, do I need to kick this guy out or like what's up?
He waves a
this-
feathered hand, as in like
yeah,
no.
then yeah, she just nods and takes a couple steps away.
Speaking of Claire, I did have some concerns.
Oh? Like what?
She's been having nightmares of late.
What does she say about them?
She's pretty tight-mandibled, if it were, about them.
Well, thank you for telling me. I'll ask her.
Well, I really raise this concern because your kind do not sleep.
Oh. That's right. So she's having waking dreams?
Of the sort. Trances, maybe.
What does she do when she's in these trances?
Shudders, cries, twitches, much like anyone having a nightmare.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Scratch kind of like casts his eyes around, and he kind of leans forward, but you hear him now just in his own head. This wouldn't have anything to do with your pasts, whatever you're running from.
I'm sure not. I'm sure it's just, normal adolescence. He's sweating.
Well, perhaps some visitation with her uncle will put to rest any anxieties.
Scratch, I've been meaning to give this back to you. He opens up his suitcase and he takes out this big journal, and it's like a book of spells that he stole from Scratch. I found it after the bandit incident.
My ritual book.
Yes.
I had wondered where this had gone. I suppose I'm thankful it not end up in some grubby hands of a bandit.
I'm sorry about how you ended up. I truly didn't know you were still alive.
Whatever had occurred, you did take care of my circus. Kept it in one piece, more or less. So I suppose we shall let bygones be bygones.
He reaches out to shake his hand.
He grabs it. But then he like pulls you forward, and he's like, and no more Shanghaiing sapients. He like thumps you on your head with the book.
Ow!
You know how expensive it was to feed those two troll children?
Whoops. But they are cool, aren't they? And so sweet. You didn't happen to see a chimera with them, did you?
I believe the Far Eye mentioned something of a chimera loose after the ritual.
Well, perhaps it's still out there.
Kind of like closes his eyes as if like to like take a breath and not crash out. Well, I have an owlbear to help preen and make sure it's fed, so it doesn't bite anyone's hand off.
I understand.
Wonderful to see all of you again.
Are we actually there?
I imagine you guys
Yeah.
weren't like too far away.
Oh, okay. Nice to see you. Nurgash has so many questions about the ritual book, but
Steal it, steal it.
That would be really
and now it's my turn. Dog, go give me that ritual book.
God.
No.
I'll give you 20 gold.
Doggy
Hmm.
dog.
Yeah, I guess he walks away.
Oh, I think that if you turn around and Mary's right there, like it will be funny that you turn around and as you walk and
Like
you're
bumps into
looking
your lower
like
chest.
yeah, something hits you like on your lower chest and you look down and it's Mary looking up at you. Like I said, she's a small person. And she's just staring at you. Whiskey, don't do that. Oh god, bitch. Swear to God. Yeah, she's just staring up at you and she like raises an eyebrow and says, please sir, I would really like and I would really recommend you if you wanted to cause any troubles in the circus. Are we clear?
He like looks around, like to see if anyone else sees this.
Dirk waves at you.
What's that?
That's
No,
good.
she doesn't
That's
say that.
jerk.
Oh, no, she doesn't say that.
If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, she just nods at you politely and lets you go.
Lysander, when did you hire that one?
I didn't.
Aren't you like the boss?
Yes.
Who controls the payroll?
Oh, Bluebird does that.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I don't blame you. You gotta delegate the tasks you don't want to do
Exactly.
to those that are willing.
Sounding like a true businessman, Nurgash. Perhaps we should form a partnership.
God.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. I already got a partnership with Griswold. It's hanging on the side of our cart back in Albion.
The cart that you guys lost in the lower.
Oh no! The banner!
He's got a
Wait.
full-size ad in the low ear.
Wait, I am connecting the dots. Really short, big eyebrows, thick accent. Welcome back, Apollonia.
Oh no!
Good enough.
Good enough.
No, but she's polite. Not like that Italian whore. But if I see the troll slayers walk away, I think Mario's gonna stare at them. Even like squint at them. She's gonna stare at Dog.
She's racist.
She was
Yeah.
shifty because I know she was the first one that, like, she was the only one who actually. What was the word? She walked inside the circus without paying,
Oh yeah.
and I saw her when she was already in.
Yeah, technically,
Yeah, I didn't say anything about Dog, but when I saw her inside, I was like, that bitch didn't pay her part. And I am staring at her because that bitch didn't pay her part.
She's like picking her nose or something.
You're preening right now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he would look for Claire if the show's over.
Yeah, you see Claire across the way with the two trolls and also Bluebird.
Greetings, my lovely friends and niece.
Oh, Uncle Lysander, did you like it? Did you like my performance?
I loved it. I've never seen anything like it.
You- Yeah, we've been working really hard on it. It took us forever to get the twins here to, well, the other twins too, the troll twins, to stand up straight, and we also had to bulk them up a bit so they could lift the owlbear, but
Did they tell you how I rescued them from the evil clutches of their leader?
no. They actually didn't really mention you until just now when you showed up.
Oh.
I think, well, I guess we heard them say Dada a couple times in the very beginning, but I always thought they were just talking about Scratch.
What? Why Scratch? It's me.
I don't know, he's kind of like a dad figure. I mean, he's Odell's actual dad.
Yes. Oh, how is the little scamp? Did he wake up?
Sleeping.
Yet? Oh,
He wakes up a couple times.
any interesting prophecies?
Well, he did say something about a gentleman returning from a great adventure. She looks up at you. If she could blink, she'd blink.
He did?
Yeah.
Why does she sound like she's lying?
You want to make an insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make one. Make an insight check.
Oh.
Use your inspiration.
No.
She's your same lovable niece.
Do it.
Oh, he kind of pulls her closer. He's like, Scratch mentioned something about, nightmares?
Oh, she kind of like casts a glance at Bluebird, who kind of like snaps her fingers, but she's like, "All right, boys, let's get you cleaned up, hose you down, and feed you, so you don't rip some poor village boy's arm off." And she ushers the two trolls away, and then it's just you and Claire, and she's like, yeah, I guess, well, you know how we don't really have to sleep, but we do kind of need to, like, chill out a little every night.
Yes.
Well, Scratch was showing me, some meditations and stuff to, like, clear my mind for a little bit and get some real rest. And, well, I would do them sometimes, and, I would get these, I don't know, I guess what these other sapiens would call dreams. Isn't that crazy? I'd get like images in my head, and I'd like feel things, and I'd be in a different place.
Where are you in these dreams?
Well, sometimes I'm somewhere kind of near, like I recognize the Midlands and stuff, the plains, but I'm on like the shore of a great huge lake, which I guess would be the Inland Sea. And then sometimes, well, sometimes I'd be like swimming in it, or I'd be like floating in it, and these would be kind of scary because it'd be pitch black, but I would feel something pulling me down. And then, well, the most recent one, I don't know where I was, but it was some sort of tunnel, and it was so dark. But then these crystals would light up, and I don't know, they seemed to be like guiding me. So I would follow them. But then I would feel all these hands grab me out of nowhere, and I'd start to scream, and then next thing I know, Scratch is shaking me awake.
That's, concerning. Well, I have a feeling they'll go away when you travel a bit further up north.
Why is that?
I used to have them around here too.
Oh.
When we first, came to this land.
Did my mom ever have anything like that happen?
I don't recall. She didn't.
Where is my mom, Uncle Lysander?
Ooh. Well, leaving our old home was a rather perilous journey. I don't know where she is now. I'd always assumed she'd died.
Oh,
But she could still be out there.
well, why can't we go back and look for her?
Oh, we can't go back. It's impossible.
Why?
The way was closed.
So we can't go back at all?
Even if we did, I don't think we'd be welcome. Life is very different down there.
Hmm. Why'd we leave in the first place?
So, it's difficult to explain. Perhaps we can talk about it more later.
All right.
For now, we should be celebrating your show, right?
Yeah, it is doing pretty well. I'm excited for tonight.
You got something big planned?
Well, no, it'll just be dark, so Haytop's pyrotechnics will show up more.
Hmm. Perhaps we'll still be around.
Oh. You're leaving again?
Oh, well, I do still, have a mission.
Oh. That's right, you're on a quest.
Don't look so sad, kiddo. I'm not, lost on some other plane. We could talk more.
Okay, how?
Magic?
You have magic like that?
Yes, I'll see what I can do. Let me talk with my friends.
Okay. I'll hold you to that, though.
You've nothing to worry about.
But she's like, oh, let me introduce you to all the new acts we have.
Oh,
She just kind of takes your hand and runs you through all the new people that have been added.
so many freaks.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa! Oh.
Whoa!
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 The ears on that guy.
You should see his ass.
Huh?
It's ass.
Okay, one of you guys go now.
Wow! There you go. I played along.
Are the Slayers leaving?
I'm thinking.
Do
I'm
you see
gonna
my
go.
fucking dog?
What? Oh yeah. Where's Raven?
Oh my god.
She didn't
Yeah,
make
dog.
it, champ.
You kind of prowl through the pavilion and collection of carts and whatnot. That the Lysander Claire Scratch joint co-op circus has.
Sure.
And you kind of spy sitting out of a like a covered, like a full, like almost like carriage, but kind of long and wide. You can tell it's almost like a medieval, like mobile home of sorts. And you reckon Scratch or Claire or Scratch and Clay, you know, whatever the living situation, the owners live there, Scratch or Claire or Bluebird even, and sitting out front, kind of lounging under it, just below like some steps that lead up into it. You see a dark shape lounging, and as you approach, you see its head kind of like perk up and peer at you from the shadows.
Maybe. Yeah, dog. I think she'll kind of fix her voice, you know, to sound like she used to. And
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Don't let me hear her again.
fucking F it then. Raven! Raven! She runs up.
Yeah, she darts from out under the carriage, and kind of like she like bounds forward, but then, like skids kind of in the dirt. She gets like halfway to you. She kind of like peers at you. You know, you obviously look different. And she cautiously takes a few steps forward, and then it begins to sniff you. And as you pass the smell check, she leaps onto you.
Let's fucking
Starts
go.
to lick and nip at your face.
Yeah, she gives very good hearty pats to, I imagine her thick, mastiff hide.
Yes, war dog.
Can she still ride her around?
Can she? I mean, probably, right?
Is dog a small creature?
She is a small creature.
Then yes.
Yes!
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, ride her into combat. See what happens.
Oh, no. But yeah, she pets her, and I think dog probably smiles genuinely for the first time in, you know, weeks. She gives her, yeah, oh, dog grin for real.
Dog grin.
Yeah, she pets Raven and she's like, "Come on, you ready to go? With me?" Awesome. Great, yeah. I mean, if Raven isn't like trying to stick around, yeah, dog will just take her by leash or whatever she's got and get this bitch out of here.
Hell yeah.
Me,
Yeah, that's
can
it.
Animal companion acquired.
Reacquired.
can I? Okay, you know what? Yeah. Miss,
What?
you didn't pay your entrance to the circus. I noticed that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Calm, Raven, calm. No, Raven. Good dog, good dog. No, Raven, no. No.
Don't talk to
She
my
looks
dog
at-
like that.
She looks at you, dog, and she, like, raises an eyebrow and is like, what's your name? Miss?
She just said
This
it.
dog?
No, you, not Raven.
Oh,
You. I know Raven. She's a really nice dog. I like her. She doesn't talk much. I like that about a being. An alive being that doesn't talk. That's a good companion. What about you?
why do you need to know?
Well, you come to the circus I work at. You barge in, you talk to the dog I take care of.
That's her
You
name.
don't pay your entrance. Then, oh my god, what is this thing?
He's eating like a fried turkey leg.
Oh, Gurk, get out of here.
Mary
What?
takes out a little notebook and starts sketching Gurk really quickly.
He immediately like flexes.
Don't do that, please don't do that. Go back to the other thing. I was.
Dog tries to walk away.
Hey!
This exchange happens.
She grabs the back of your like shirt of your coat.
Yeah.
No, Raven, stop. No, Raven. Now you, young lady, your name.
She's like, don't touch me. And don't ask me
I
again.
won't touch you if you are kind enough to give me your name, please.
Does Maribel have like a name tag on? Like, can I see her name?
No, she doesn't have a name tag. Fuck that shit. She squints her eyes at you.
It's Sweetgrass. She starts walking off again.
Ah.
I am so bad at inside. I
Yeah,
won't
give me a
even
deception
roll.
check, dog.
Ooh, deception. Okay.
Yeah, you're lying, aren't you?
But she's so bad at lying.
Sure do.
Ooh.
20.
I have zero insight. I don't think Mary like.
Oh, come
I
on.
roll.
Nat 20. Nat
I roll.
20.
I roll.
Nat 20. Here we go.
But I think that like she doesn't really like care if you're lying or not.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Wow.
It's damn.
Yeah, this gets slippery, Maribel. This gets slippery. But, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just too tough to tell. You don't know. You know one way or the other. But like I said, you know, it's up to you if you actually even care if she's lying.
Can I? Yeah, she doesn't care. Can I ask if Mary feels some arcane power or something going on with Dog? because she's already a wizard, right? Like,
Yeah.
she reek of her cane.
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, blah, blah, blah. I'm not so sure what it goes. Oh my gosh, Champagne, I miss you with your plus 17 rolls. A plus 4? What the
Ridiculous.
fuck is that? Yeah, man, that was ridiculous. Oh,
Dog's got a sword, a crossbow, a
yeah,
couple other
yeah.
magic trinkets, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I let her go. Like, Marigold is staring at you. But
Mhm.
she definitely is staring at you, you know? She's looking at you. She's gonna be maybe not following you, but she's keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, dog gets away with her dog.
Row,
Yeah, it was like one more for the road, Chase.
Yes.
row. At least this one doesn't talk.
Mm.
Yeah.
I get to bark. Yeah. You cast Awakening on it.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whoa.
it does.
I could do that.
Oh fuck.
Bro.
Is it worth asking Lysander for something?
Could you like teach it how to talk?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, do I know that Sweetgrass has the ring of mind shielding?
I think she would have made it invisible, but she did buy it.
Why would you make it invisible?
So nobody knows I have it.
But I know.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe if you mention the nightmares to her, she'll give it to Claire.
Okay, he does that.
Okay. She won't give it to you to give to her, but she will go find Claire.
Okay, cool. Whew.
Claire?
Oh,
There's my girl. That was a great show.
oh, Sweetgrass. Thank you. Thank you.
It's so nice to see how much you've grown. How
Yeah.
have you been since we've been gone?
Good, good. Road's been kind of hard, with the war and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But, could be worse.
I guess so. I'm really sorry we've been gone for so long.
Oh, it's
I
not
know
your
it's-
fault. Quests and all that.
Hmm.
That's how they always go in the stories.
I mean, it's still hard to be without family.
Oh, I wasn't without family. I had all my family right here. And she gestures to the circus.
That's
But
good.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I missed Uncle Lysander.
Speaking of him, he mentioned you've been having nightmares.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could call them that.
Well, I picked up something on my travels that I think that might help you. She takes off her ring and puts it in her hand. This is the ring of mind shielding. Nothing should be able to get to your noggin with it on.
Oh,
I don't know if what's happening to you is a psychic thing, but better safe than sorry.
well, are you sure you won't need it?
She pauses a second. Well, I might down the line, but I think I feel better if you had it. I care about how you feel a lot more than how I do.
Well, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks.
Very proud of you, Claire. I'm looking forward to your show tonight.
You get the impression of a smile from her.
Yay!
Finally, I can attack Sweetgrass's mind.
No.
Perfect.
I'll give her a hug.
She hugs you, and then she's like, "You've gotten really tall."
I sure have. I feel like I'm maybe twice as big as I used to be.
Wow. Did you molt?
No, it's wild magic, really. Herringon don't get nearly as tall as I do. And I might still have some growing to do.
Oh, freaky.
I might be even as tall as Orlok is next time I see you.
Was.
Was?
Yeah, he
Where's-
died.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
She shrugs. She's like, "Life on the road, I suppose." You know,
Mm.
gotta look on the bright side. All of us could have died.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think she really knows what to say to that. Well, my condolences. Even on the road, relationships are important. Maybe even more important than, having somewhere safe to be.
Does that mean you and Uncle Lysander are getting along? I remember he'd always think the nastiest names about you.
I'm not surprised. I don't think we're getting along, but I think I'm trying to be a little more cooperative. It's a process. But for you, I'll work on it.
Well, I hope you guys stay long enough for tonight. Uncle Lysander kind of made it seem like there's a chance he might not.
Shaking my head.
Shaking my head.
Look, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm sure. I'm sure I can convince him otherwise, but if we can't, no, it's not personal.
Oh, well, I know.
But we'll try our damnedest, okay?
Swear.
I swear. Sir Pinky.
No, I mean, you said a swear word.
Oh. She kind of looks around to see if, like, anybody's making a face at her for that.
Everyone's staring. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Are you not allowed to swear?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
How old are you now?
13 molts? I don't know.
Uh,
She's probably like 5.
5 molts.
Mm,
That's the big one, the 5th. Well, one of the big
Okay.
ones.
In her mind, that's like 5 antler sheds. So she's like human years 17. Yeah, I'd say you're old enough to start swearing.
Fuck!
Yeah! That's one of my favorites.
Reminds me of somebody.
Who?
She smiles warmly.
Now who's
thinking
the
about-
enabler?
Swearing is different from enabling somebody to kill somebody else.
What?
She smiles warmly, thinking about how much she's grown up. I'd love to talk to you more, but I think now I'm looking for Bluebird. If you know where she went.
Oh, she's probably hosting down the trolls.
Ah. Yeah, the kidnapped trolls. I'm glad they ended up somewhere in good hands and not in Lysander's.
What the fuck?
But you don't need to worry about that. But... Thank you, Claire. I'll see you later.
Bye, Sweetgrass. The old bitch.
That's a good one. Yeah, I wave goodbye. Look for Bluebird. Despite everything.
Yeah, you find her, off around a bend. You see, she's got, a huge, like, trough of water, in a bucket. And she's, like, filling it up and handing it, to the 2 trolls who are dousing themselves in scrubbing.
Bathing Lysander's kidnapped trolls, are you?
I wouldn't say kidnapped. They certainly had a choice in coming here.
That's not quite how I saw it happen. I suppose that's an argument for another time.
I just wanted to talk shit.
Hmm. They were practically just born. Can't exactly ask a baby for permission.
Well, they certainly insisted on following Scratch home.
Well, I'm glad they ended up here. Um, um, I'm sorry we were gone for so long.
Apology accepted, I suppose.
I mean, can I get an inside check on her?
Yeah?
I'm feeling some bad vibes here. Oops. Okay.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Mm.
It's hard when she doesn't make facial expressions.
Yeah, she does have a mask on.
You can kind of see her eyes through the mask.
Mm,
And the eyes are the window to the soul.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
That's why Nurgashes are vacant.
I think like awkwardly trying to find a way to make this continue. She's gonna offer to help bathe these giant trolls with her decanter.
I mean, yeah. She's like, hose him down.
Mm. Um, so what happened over the past 2 years?
Oh, well, we spent a few weeks in Lindrora, brought a couple shows. But, well, Lord Chancellor Francis, well, he had to start squeezing the city for the extra coin he could for the war. So, well, people didn't really have the money for circus tickets anymore. So we figured it might be best to get a move on.
Mhm.
Ended up sort of on the outskirts of Parrotsburg. Tried to avoid the armies as they clashed around there. Had to spend a few tense days sneaking and hoping no band of reavers spotted us.
Mhm.
But, you know, once we got past Parrotsburg and camped out at Duro and Umbria for a little while.
I'm sorry it's like this. I feel especially sorry for Odell and Claire.
She just shrugs. She's like, these lands have known war for hundreds of years.
Mm.
This is a big one, for sure, but she just shrugs again.
Yeah. Maybe I'm lucky this is pretty new for the Heron God.
Oh, well. Wouldn't call it lucky. Once you take it out of the box, it's hard to put it back in, per se.
Mm. Is that what happened to Orlog?
She nods slowly.
Hmm.
Right into a band of raiders. Don't know if they were serving any one side or just themselves, but they tried to extract a toll from us, and well, you know, we work hard for our money, so I tried to handle it myself, but getting a bit slow at my age, I guess. didn't even see the bastard, and next thing I know, Orlok had picked me up out of the way and had an axe buried right here. And she kind of gestures at her chest, right in the center.
Mhm.
Would have split my crown wide open.
It's very brave of him. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm glad you're okay, even if it costed something.
Always does. Always does.
Um, she'll finish washing up the trolls and just kind of sit. Did you ever teach Claire how to fight? I remember her wanting to learn how to swing a sword.
She knows enough. She knows which end is the pointy end and where to stick it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna teach her any more than that, if I can help it.
I understand. I've been kind of shifting my battle tactics and decided to pick up a sword myself, but I'm not experienced with it. Um, she takes out her sword and sets it alight.
Elvish blade. Very impressive.
Yeah. Do you think you could teach me?
Give me a persuasion check.
Fuck. Yeah, my persuasion is +5. I want to Tides of Chaos is. Jesus Christ.
Wow, cursed. Absolutely
Killing
cursed.
myself.
She kind of looks at you, and she looks you up and down, and sees like your heavier armor now, and your bigger build. And she's
Mhm.
like, I get the impression that you've become a bit accustomed to the blade already. Besides, something like that, there's really only one proper teacher.
Mhm. She reluctantly puts it back in her scabbard.
Besides, I don't care for such long blades.
You've only ever used daggers, haven't you?
Yes, some consider it disadvantage to have to get up so close, but well, when they have a long weapon like that, getting up close is the best place to be.
Mm-hmm. I know it's been a very long time, but did you get my letter?
Your letter. Oh, yes. I did. While we were at Androra.
Yeah.
Just kind of stares at you.
Yeah.
What about it?
I just wanted to be sure it got to you.
It did.
I remember saying I would write to you, and I feel awful if that never went through.
She kind of like
Okay.
waves her hand,
Yeah.
dismissively. She's like, "Oh, I just took it as naivete. I was pleasantly surprised to actually get a letter from you, but I mean, we're both nomads. It's difficult to stay in touch with quill and paper.
Mm. I don't exactly have anything else accessible right now. I guess we'll worry about that later.
Did you have some sort of a arcane gadget?
We
I'm
had
being rudely interrupted one time during my nightly preparations.
she she looks away and like scratches her face, like, embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. Still, we had a magic mirror, that allowed us to see and talk to somebody for about 5 minutes a day. But um, that's with Champagne elsewhere right now.
Where is he? I'm sure Haytop will be very disappointed.
What town were they in again? Oh, they're in Fort Enmont, right?
Yes.
They're being held hostage in Fort Amnute right now.
Bluebird kind of like whips her head around to look at you, kind of reads you, but after a moment, she's like, "Huh. Well, he'll be missed."
Yeah. But we'll get to him. I'm not losing another kid.
Huh. I would just gird yourself. What you find might not be the same person that you lost.
She kind of processes that for a minute.
But again, it's war, I suppose. Are any of us really the same when we come back home?
Hmm.
If there's even a home to come back to, that is.
Yeah, I think she'd be kind of silent about that. I'll see you tonight for the show.
She nods at that. She's like, this time we'll get you some free tickets.
He like weekly smiles. Thanks, Bluebird. She's gonna leave and take a minute to herself before rejoining the party.
You the awkward like, I want to hug you, but I know we're not there yet. But I'm still gonna like kind of stand here for a sec,
Yeah,
like just in case.
yeah.
Okay, no hug. All right.
Love loses.
All right.
All right.
All
All right.
right.
Your
Damn.
nose.
My nose. Everybody, Girk's taking over. So our adventurers this time. Um.
Where
All
are
right. Oh,
Sebastian, Roaring, and the rest of the guys?
they're getting mercenaries in town.
Okay. Oh, say whatever you were about to say.
Well, I was just gonna say we could move to nighttime now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are
Yippee!
Roaring, the old guard, Sebastian are gonna be there?
I'll say as the show like starts up, they're not there.
Damn.
God.
Okay, can I do something real quick?
Sure.
Did I see them before joining the whole party and like entering the circus?
Sure.
Yeah, I think if we have a little bit of like free time from like especially Mary, if she has some free time from garden circus, she's gonna go after them. It's Jasper.
Jasper is around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Jasper.
Funny enough, they're all in the same place as you go to
Okay.
one of the large taverns that Soleil has. You see very raucous, classic, and everyone's cheering and drinking and
Mm-hmm.
bashing each other and whatnot. But yeah, you see these four figures, these two huge men, and these two very scruffy looking, obviously like war weary
Yeah, one
men.
one white hair, one black hair.
They're all around the table, conversing with each other, casting their glances around.
I think Mary, as soon as Mary enters the room, she like crosses her arms and does a little whistle that only Jasper knows about. Like they have their little code, and she was like,
Huh? Somebody's whistling for me, lads. And you look over and you see at another table your longtime halfling companion
"Postcard,
surrounded.
postcard, postcard. You get a postcard."
You post art. I don't have the art.
Oh, I don't have the art too. Okay.
You see
I'll look for it.
your old halfling companion, red in the face, sweating a little bit as he's deep in the drink,
Mhm.
surrounded by all sorts of other rough types as they are playing a round of some kind of card game. And
Yeah,
he's
look at
like,
him. Go like, oh, excuse me.
Maribel, get the fuck over here.
Yeah, I walk up to him. Jasper, are you
There
drunk
you
again?
are. I'm not drunk. This is not
Are-
drunk.
You are drunk.
I'm merely imbibing of the company of these fine gentlemen and also their coin.
Mm-hmm. Jasper, do you see those men over there, darling?
Yeah, two big boys and well, they're all human. They're all a bit big.
Mm. I know them. Well, not know them. But I know the white-haired one is looking for. She looks around and just whispers to him on the ear, "Mercenaries."
Oh, hey! We're mercenaries.
Yes, we are. And you're drunk. Drink some water. We gotta go talk to them right now.
What, are you trying to get me killed or die in the flax? Water.
God, you smell like.
He looks back at the table and throws a thumb over his shoulder, pointing back at Maribel. He's like,
Yeah,
this bitch, alright lads.
Yeah, she grabs him by the head, like her whole hand on top of his head, like crack. You know,
Ow!
I do not like it when you call me that. I do not like it when you curse, and I do not like it when you're drunk like this. Get some water now, Jasper. We have work to do. And she throws him against the table.
Alright, let me just, and he kind of slaps his face a little bit. And then he, reaches into his shirt and pulls out an amulet of the Wild Mother. Oh, and he kisses it.
Yeah.
And he casts Lesser Restoration on himself.
Oh, what a bitch. What a
He's like-
fucking bitch.
He's like, oh, God, mother's mercy. Oh, I'm not drunk anymore, but I'm hungover.
Are you good now? Can you talk? Can you feel? Can you think?
I could think just whatever. Yes, Maribel.
Good. She looks at the rest of the guys on the table and nods to all of them like, "Gentlemen," and grabs Jasper by the back of his coat and walks him away. We have work to do. Stop getting so
Hey.
drunk. You know
What-
that dulls your senses.
That's why I got you. Also, we're in town. We haven't been in a town in so long.
Oh my goodness, I cannot. Yeah, she
Oh, they
just
have
walks with him.
Tione and wine. They have Tione and wine, Maribel.
Yeah, she's gonna walk him to the table with the four guys.
All right. Let me go. I'm supposed to negotiate, right? Or are you gonna handle it this time?
Yeah, just come on. You look really bad. You're. She's gonna comb his hair with her hands. It looks a little bit better. I don't know. I just watch yourself, man. Please stop cursing so much. We're
Bruh.
supposed to be doing a work now. This is a job, Jasper. Don't curse, okay? Don't curse.
Well, they like it if I curse. Makes
I
me seem more
do-
worldly.
Shut, Jasper, please.
All right.
Yeah, she turns around to look at the four guys and goes like, "Hello." She just closes her eyes like, "Fuck, why did I say that?" I
They're all just looking at you.
Are you looking for mercenaries?
You see the smaller, dark-haired man kind of pipes up, and he's like, "We might be, lass. We might be." And
Do I know him? Do I know something about him?
give me a history check.
Ooh, Oh my god. The moment I have to start making history checks about characters I know. Oh, that's so cool. These are some bad rolls. Mary. 12.
12. No. He's not
Okay.
wearing anything like identifying. And he
Mm.
looks pretty normal, scruffy, dark-haired guy.
Mhm,
The side
mhm.
of the Avon, pretty common.
Yeah. Hmm.
You an experienced mercenary?
I am, actually. I've been since I was a little kid, and I will be to the day I die. Maribel the Tireless. And she raises her hand for to shake the hand of this black-haired man.
He kind of like raises his eyebrow a bit at this comment of your childhood. But he reaches out first and gives it a firm handshake. As do the two huge men.
Yeah, she
you see
shakes their
the
hands too.
the gray silver-haired guy is just leaning back in his chair, arms crossed.
Do I recognize him?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Does he recognize me? Snake eyes. Oh my god. Okay, 16.
16. You have heard some stories of a gray-haired youth with a wolf's cloak leading a band of riders for the Kingdom of Albion throughout Perith.
Do I know
you-
his name?
You think, yeah, you would reckon that this is him, the young wolf.
Do I know his name or not?
The young wolf.
Okay, that's his name. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she raises an eyebrow to him and crosses her arms. It's like, you must be the young one, right? What's your name? Haven't heard your name, I think.
All you need to know is the young wolf. Which, and he kind of like gestures at his wolf pelt cloak. Astute observation.
I think Mary is such a clean freak to a certain point, and she just does like a little. That smells really bad, young wolf.
Does it? Guess I've gotten used to it.
What can I say? Are you looking for mercenaries?
They all kind of look at each other, and the large man, he's bald with a wide, long scar all the way across his crown, goes, "Well, are we hiring her or not? She's got 2 swords. I bet she knows how to use them." To which the older gentleman, that you can definitely tell is his father, lets out a booming laugh. And he's like, "Well, if anything, we can pay her to scare off Rikens. Look at that glare." Roaring.
Yeah, she hasn't made it like her face has
Mhm.
like it's still the same through this whole conversation. She still looks all the deadpan poker face, serious as fuck.
The dark-haired man goes, "Yes, all right. What is your starting what is your starting rate?"
800 gold, 900 gold, let's say,
Yeah.
because I also come with the red-haired cleric here. And she points to Jasper.
Hello. Jasper Bramblemouth.
Clerics, they always come useful, don't you think?
They all
Especially
kind of
during
look
these
at each
times
other.
where a lot of people die. That's a jest. I hope you can understand that.
The young wolf kind of leans forward. He's like, right. That is wise. I cannot dispute the value of somebody with healing magic. But, well, it's a buyer's market right now. And if you don't know what that means, then it means that, well, there's a lot of you, and he points at you two. There's not a lot of us. And he gestures at their coin purses that they have stacked right in front of them.
Oh, I know what that means. I know words. I know how to read, young man.
And you know your
I like
numbers.
that. Well, then you must know that those big numbers must come with some kind of reward, don't you think? If I ask for such coin, that means that I will give a good service. That's something I pride myself of. I am not just a single or simple mercenary. I am Maribel the Tireless. People know me, and people know what I'm capable of. These swords are not just toys I carry around. These swords have seen fights, battles that killed many people and will kill many more. So don't think I am just a
All right,
simple
we get it.
mercenary.
The bald
Hire
guy.
me, man.
You're hired. He said. He
Oh.
just yells. The other three kind of like face palm a little. And he's like, "Yeah, okay, we get it. You're a stone cold killer. That's what we need, right? That's what we came here for."
Yeah, she turns around to look at Jasper and like pats him on the back. See, that's how you talk to people. Easy.
Well done, Mary.
Yeah, she shakes everyone's hands. Maribel the Tireless, Maribel the Tireless, Maribel the Tireless, Maribel the Tireless, yes.
All right. They stipulate your pay. They say that you'll get a third of it right now, and the rest of it after a month.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks so stoked. Her face doesn't change at all, but she's so stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hired. So you have to go tell your other employer that you're not going to be working for them anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What the
I
hell
can
are
do
they
that.
gonna do?
They're not paying enough. Yeah.
But yeah.
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 But yeah, you handle that. Time moves on. You guys relax a little bit after being on the road for the last couple of days. And as night falls, people begin to gather once more for Lysander Circus. Once more, you all are dazzled and enamored with the wide, eclectic range of individuals that they have all gathered for your entertainment. Lysander, how do you feel watching all that?
He feels like a strange sort of pain, like maybe he's been missing out or
Mm.
he feels he doesn't like that they don't really need him. But he's trying to keep the mood light.
Yeah, I mean, everything goes off pretty spectacularly, all building to the finale, Claire's act. Um, and once more, you see her do these very grandiose displays of acrobatics and animal handling as this owlbear performs tricks, culminating in the final act of the two trolls lifting the owlbear and her perching ever so dangerously from the tip of its beak high in the air. Is at that moment, Lysander,
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I don't
you
like this food or
feel a sort of charge in the air.
Oh.
You suddenly feel as if a huge amount of focus suddenly puts you at the center of it.
Ew.
You feel this sort of pulse, almost something like trying to grab you, and you kind of like instinctually cast your eyes to the east and to the south, searching the dark for something. You don't know what. And then on the horizon, you see this shimmer. Not bright, not even a light at all, but just a weird shifting of colors. And you realize it is a wave of psychic energy.
Oh,
You feel it and see it. Your Thrycreen senses detecting it, but you know nobody else can. And you see it almost like a wave of force. The grass almost seems to shift. Trees almost kind of twist a little bit. And it rushes through you. It rushes through the circus. But nobody else seems to be affected. Except for Claire.
Oh, shit.
No, my ring.
You see, as you look up at her, you see her, of course, physically, but you also, as a Thrycreen, see her almost like another layer of your vision, her own psychic eminence. But you see it be buffeted. Something almost like stands in the way of this blast. And it does not like that. You suddenly see her seize up as a whirling of psychic energy kind of wraps around her, almost like blinding your mind as you try to look at her. Before she, perched upon the owlbear, suddenly seizes, her body twitching and shaking, and she falls.
Shit.
He probably runs to try to catch her, but I don't know how successful he'll be.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I need anything for this? Hold on.
Oof.
Oh, I don't need anything for it. Hey, we're all watching this, right?
Uh-huh.
How far would you say she is?
About 30 feet.
Cool. Can I cast Featherfall?
Yes, you can. She plummets about halfway. The trolls kind of like, holding up the owlbear, kind of peek over and like look up in alarm as they see her plummet towards them. But then Nurgash, you reach a hand out, enchanting her body with Featherfall, and you see her still fall, like they're almost like kind of worryingly fast, but you realize not fast enough to actually do any harm, as she kind of very softly thumps into the ground, and lays there, still twitching and seizing.
So
Your guy twirls his staff and puts it back up.
just showing off.
Can we rush to her?
Yeah.
Is the psychic stuff like still around her? Can I like try to decipher it?
Yes, it is. Go ahead and give me history, arcana, or nature.
Can I assist him?
Yes, you can.
I want to run for Claire.
I mean, I'd make the check, but this is the Lysander moment.
Oh. Oh wait,
It's
you
okay.
assisting me?
Do
You
it
have
again.
advantage. Yeah, you have advantage. Okay, 11 is actually enough because this force is familiar to you. It is a psychic power that you felt many times in your life. It is a psychic power that you have kneeled under. It is a psychic power that you have suffered under. It is a psychic power that you have fled from. It is your queen.
Ooh.
And she has seemingly noticed you.
So she knows that I'm here?
Yes. You can tell her attentions are focused on Claire, in your queen's twisted, warped, but powerful mind. For some reason, whatever has buffeted Claire has angered the queen. That attempt at sequestering herself from the queen's effect.
No! Leave her alone! It's me you want, right?
You kind of like project your mind. You try to like communicate this to the queen.
Yeah.
You connect, Lysander.
You guys could probably hear him say that too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel, just like in that vision you got leaving the low air, you feel this immense intellect think of you, look at you, focus on you. And you feel your own mind almost trying to instinctually like shrivel, like try to hide itself. But then you look down at Claire and you feel her own presence nearby, suffering, struggling, and you gird yourself. You call out to the queen saying that what she said, she wants you, and you feel these icy claws like scrape against your mind. I do not want? You think I want? No. Why want what is mine? I cannot want for what belongs to me. You both belong to me. Come home. Come home.
No.
Come home. And you feel this claw dig and tighten around your brain. And all of you being connected to Lysander in a way through your journeys feel this same piercing pain. I need everyone to give me an intelligence saving throw. This is a group check.
Mm,
I have a question. Do I have to?
No, I guess not.
Okay.
But you can roll for
Yeah,
Gurk.
I
You can
just-
roll for Gurk.
Okay, I'll roll for
You know
Dirk.
what?
Gurk gets a
Um,
plus one.
My
It's a
my
plus
roll
one.
actually fits.
Can I use my intelligence?
No.
Fuck, then you gotta roll for Gurk. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. I cannot put that weight on me. Change it.
What was that? What was that,
I'm sorry,
Austin?
man.
My role actually kind of fits with what I want to do with Nerdgash in a little bit, so okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
Nah,
I'm gonna
that
use
sucks, but
magical
whatever.
guidance to reroll. Oh,
Damn.
fuck everything.
So away you go.
Well, most of y'all did great.
Dog Whisper gives you advantage. Whisper will help you.
Slay. Thank you. Awesome.
Good.
I need a river or an ocean. Where's my god?
We're pretty close.
At least 70 miles.
Nurgash, do you call out to your patron?
No, I think actually Lysander healing Nurgash's mind made him like confident enough to where he's like, I can handle this.
Sure.
Damn.
And he definitely does not handle it, obviously.
Yeah, you definitely suffer that as you feel this white hot force be driven through your mind.
Hey,
So...
but he's trained, you know? At least he's trained.
Yeah.
It's like a process. I believe in Nurkish.
Success, fail. Success, fail. Okay. Altogether, you guys got more successes than fails. So, you all feel this bolt of pain be driven through your mind. A small fraction of what Lysander feels, a psychic creature that he is. And Lysander, it is intense. It is.
Yeah, he's probably like screaming.
Yeah, you have certainly fallen to your knees. You're prostrate before the power of your queen, but your companions are nearby, and their minds, not psychic, but attuned to you over the many weeks, the many trials you have spent together, and they sort of share the load. Your minds would have shattered like glass under such a force. You would have been a puppet once more, but with this force being dispersed through your companions, you're actually able to resist. And you feel, rather than hear, this shriek that echoes through your mind, this shriek of rage. You cannot run. You cannot hide. You are mine. And then it recedes. And you feel as if this huge weight is gone from your head.
He probably like passes out.
As you fade
My
to dark,
figure is not prepared to deal with this.
a rarity for the Thri-Kreen, sleepless people, you succumb to darkness. And that's where we get into tonight's session.
Damn.
Shit. She kind of a baddie though.
I'm a baddie.
You know, they say don't stick your dick in crazy, but
Well, that's what Nurgash is trying to do, but not with the Fire Queen lady.
Damn. Not with her?
No. No, he has to kill her now.
With his goddess.
Right, with the fish lady.
Hmm.
I would also, honestly.
It's Nurgash's like subplot that he's like so wishy-washy on.
That was cool and creepy.
It's slow burn.
thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yeah, I really like that.
Beautiful session.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
This plays over the credits.
Lysander's like lifeless body. It's playing as the camera pulls away.
I was thinking the outro is just Gert dancing the whole time.
Yeah, I love that shit, man. No, that's Gert singing.
Yeah, he's playing like a synth guitar or something. He's on the keyboard or something playing
Oh
this.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bro, he has a guitar keyboard.
Uh-huh. A guitar, if you will.
Guitar. Okay, well that's your time.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna see? You wanna see?
Sure. I'm backseat.
Hmm. I don't know why I cannot stream Balatro. Like I cannot. Like I tried streaming Balatro the other day and I couldn't.
Yeah.
It breaks my Discord.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Awkward.
you remember that? I
You
tried
were there.
on Sunday. Yeah, you were there, and it breaks my Discord. So I was streaming with my friend Quizzy earlier today, yesterday I remember. We came up with a solution that is minimizing my Balatro and sharing my screen.
Ah.
That fixes it. But I don't know why it won't allow like a full stream. It's really weird. Yeah, weird. Wait.
I'm gonna log off, guys.
Good night.
We love
Good
you.
night, Johnny.
Big
Love you.
dangerous.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta start a new run. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm gonna start a new run. Blah, 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 blah. What phone? As always. Wait, real quick. I'll change it.
I'm gonna go to the Shipper Isles.
I'm trying to hold off from doing that as long as
Whoa.
possible.
I literally haven't even left like the Imperial
man,
State area.
come on.
I'm just
That's
gonna
so
wander
funny.
around. I did the arena, and then basically I haven't really played too much of it.
You just witnessed the impossible. Agrada, the Grey Prince, has been defeated.
What a strange like sequence to like just have him stand there. I get it.
It really
I
was
get,
funny,
I
just
get
like
the reasoning.
just like wailing on him, and he's like, "Yes, strike me down. I'm a monster."
Kill me in my suffering. No, dude.
Oh, Gros Michel. Oh, yeah,
Ah,
I have money.
Big Mike.
Oh, Gros Michel. Oh, Gros Michel, man. You do. Ooh, strength flash. Oh, God. Okay, let's try. Yeah, let's go with flash. Bro, I love Gros Michel. That's. No. That's my girl, Gros Michel. Oh, okay. Oh, no, no.